I mean, I got what 20 days, 18 days left to finish the dungeon, so I'm fine. And if it is the final dungeon, then yeah. Go over here, students talking. My brother passed out yesterday. No one at the hospital knows what caused it. My parents are saying it's because of poisonous fog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what's causing it. I have great news for you.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
Yeah, John, shut up. You guys smell like farts. Thank you, Kamen Rider, for the 444 bits. I will write down. Ratchet. I joined a club called the Healing Club. It's gonna teach us how to neutralize the toxins in the fog. It's pretty popular in my area. I know a lot of people who are in the club. Why don't you join too? Ask your brother to join the club. Can you tell me more about it? I'm seriously starting to worry about my health. I've been starting to feel ill recently, you know? But your club can cure me? If it's that popular, it must work, right? Sure. It's still foggy all over town, but believe it or not, harsh weather makes your body stronger. I heard that on TV yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. Okay then, let's have a timed foot race. The faster you are, the faster you get a break. Before that, I have a question for you about Brad, since he's looking straight at me. Which toe is important to running? I mean, I feel like the pinky toe kind of balances you, but I don't know. Seems like the unlikely answer. Give the answer you thought was right. Oh, sorry. Looks like Brad just doesn't toe. The big toe is important for kicking off the ground. On the other hand, or should I say foot, the pinky toe is rarely used. I heard it may even degenerate in the future. As a little side note, horses are built kind of like they're standing on one finger. Well, 4 single fingers. Alright then. Now, you know the big toe is important. Don't ever forget, guys. I mean, I figured like the big toe was like the obvious answer and it was a trick question, so. Like, I didn't know the answer, so I just kind of went with what seemed like if it was a trick question or not. Could work today. Maybe I'll work instead. Nah. I want to blow off my job again. Unless I can waifu the young mother. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Still no weapons. Or armors, rather. Still no armors. That's gonna be dual blades. Or just another freaking kanji weapon. No armors. I'm just gonna use my 20 game hours old armor. I don't like this system. I really don't. It bothers me a lot. Number 2. I mean, yeah, it's my only option. Oh, I think she can equip both the male and female armors. Maybe. Wells is banning all things, all the things, and the little things. What about all the small things? I don't think non-mods see that message though. Ah, it's the wrong room. Rip Zyfreak. If you put two characters together with a period, that's how hyperlinks are typically generated, and they're detected as such. And so I have link protection on because otherwise bots come in and post harmful links. And there you go. Nice, Kamen Rider. Thank you for paying forward the sub gift you got from Rabbit Amoeba to Urine Glide. Welcome in, dude. Thank you very much for that very generous support. Thank you. Those boots that Chie has look awesome now. They look very out of place on her, but they still look cool. Oh, subs can post links. See, here's the thing. I don't want link protection on, but I have to set something. You know, so I just put it subs and up. But yeah, it's not like a privilege of subbing, it's just that that's the freest and most open I can have it without having the risk of harmful links being posted. Well, these things are very resistant. The homunculus sacrificed itself? I don't know what that is. I don't think that has really to do with Twitch, rather than like that's how. Okay. What? Right, it's the program that runs the chat. Exactly. Just. Normal random encounter. How? If the main character dies in Persona games, it's a game over. And my main character died because he got hit for 350 damage, which is like 80% of his health. Thank you, Kamen Rider, for the sub gift to Zyfreak. Welcome in, dude. Welcome back. Basically, this game is kind of unfair a lot of the time through the game. Just random bullshit balance, and then if the main character dies, you die. So it's just like, you just gotta roll your eyes and move on. Because that's just the way the game is. I mean, it's bad, designed that way, but I mean, if you want to beat the game, well, you gotta beat the game. I'll just run from those wizard dudes because I blew everything I had and it only was half their health, and they basically just one-shot me, and they had no weaknesses, so well, what am I gonna do, you know? Unless they're like weak to Madoon or something like that.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. Come on! Persona!
Alrighty, that's a good start.
No! Can someone help him?
Ow! How cruel! Persona!
Three of them! Don't give up
It's
now,
over.
okay? Two enemies down.
They have
Wow,
very
really?
high,
Shot?
very high
Can't
defenses.
defeat it. Senpai, that was so cool.
What is going on?
Don't waste your time with fire.
Why didn't that work?
It got
Well,
back up.
time for another game over.
It got back up. Defeated.
What is going
Fire is
on,
its weakness. I know you
dude?
can win.
Like,
Guys,
I
Chia
was
Senpai-
murdering everything just
Okay,
fine,
I'll
and
look
then
for an
all of a
opening.
sudden go up one floor, and now I can't do anything except die.
Three of them.
Jesus
Don't give up now,
Christ.
okay?
Like, the stark contrast in difficulty is so aggravating in this game. And it does it so often. Just go up one floor in a dungeon and all of a sudden everything's impossible to kill. Just crazy, man. Freaking crazy, dude. Yeah, 1 HP is a skill.
Weird one. Don't let it get
It's
away.
a social link thing. You live with 1 HP, like you survive a fatal attack, basically. Yeah, what's weird is I'm re-getting personas I lost due to game overs.
That enemy's immune to wind.
Okie dokie.
I'm still
Three of
kicking!
them. Don't. Okay, I'll look for an opening. Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Well, that one's immune to
Just hang on.
light.
I'll find
923. Okay.
Yukiko Senpai's active. Now's your chance. Run!
What a joke, dude. God, I get so aggravated by this game's balancing issues. So we're just gonna stop fighting things now again. Like, floors 1 through 3, absolutely destroyed everything, no problems. Floor up, 4 and up, or world 4 and up. Yeah, don't even bother trying. Like, that's such a stark contrast when you're obliterating everything. Like, obliterating everything, and then you go 1 floor up, and it's, like, impossible to win. That is a big issue. That's a big balancing issue. That's a huge balancing issue. Are you gonna start giving gift subs for wipes in this game too? No. Dragon Warrior 2 like really bothered me really deeply, and I wanted to kind of do something to make it a little more fun for everybody, and so I did that. But Persona 4 isn't like super bugging me. Namatame is the serial killer. That's what society accepts as truth. Everyone's fiercely latching onto it. Let's say you guys catch me and that truth is proven false. What do you think will happen then? You don't get it. It's simple. They'll simply latch onto that instead. Nothing about them or the world will change. That's the truth you're all looking for. Gee, what a smartass. What's with this guy? He can blabber about logic and try to dodge the truth all he wants, but what he's done can't be forgiven. We'll make him pay for his crimes. Let's go, senpai. One of the things that I can do is avoid encounters. That's not something I was able to do in Dragon Warrior 2. Oh boy. Well, I can't avoid these encounters, can I? Well, I guess I can.
The enemy's weak to darkness.
Are you serious? You've got to be kidding me.
No!
Oh my god. That's like, what, 3 deaths on just this one floor? I can't even play the game anymore. I'm not gonna fucking grind. Bullshit. No. I've grinded enough in this game, dude. This is just horseshit, man. It's so stupid. No, Mirazaz, like I just said, that's like the 4th time I've died on that floor alone, because the game just randomly spiked up into ultra omega super duper difficulty just by going up 1 floor. I was like I said, I was obliterating everything on every previous floor, no problem. And then I go up 1 floor, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, sure. I just don't get where that comes in from. I don't know, man. I almost feel like they did it on purpose so that they could more easily sell Persona Golden when it came out, you know? I just feel like Atlus is one of those companies that does that kind of shit on purpose. Because look at how they're treating Persona 5, you know? Buy the game again for some DLC content. Like, there's 3 versions of Persona 3, you know? Like, it just feels like they did it on purpose just so they could be like, look, we balanced it, buy the game again, you know? Sure, it has a lot of stuff added to it that could be all sold as DLC instead of having to spend $70 on a brand new copy of the game. Oh, well, we made it here, at least. You have chosen poorly.
Okay, I'll look for an opening. Eddie, no! Can someone help him?
I'm still ticking.
Aren't they weak to
Three
ice?
enemies left. You can win this!
Ah, they reflect ice. Way better.
Just hang on. I'll find you an opening. It's over. 2 enemies down. You hit its weakness, Yuki.
Let's see if an all-out will actually kill him or not. Some enemies are highly resistant to all-out attacks. And medium
Guys,
resistance.
Chie-senpai's really hurt. Three enemies left. 5. Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt. Now's your chance. Run!
It really does seem like Persona 4 is trying to outdo Dragon Warrior 2 right now. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Heyo. It's kind of the same thing I did with every other dungeon, though, to be honest. Like, there was definitely some frustrating scaling in other dungeons, but this one's definitely taking the cake on that. But all the other dungeons, I basically did the same thing. I did about 3 or 4 levels, and then it started to get really bad, and I just skipped everything straight to the end. That's not good. I'm not getting treasures anymore. Now the game is punishing picking up treasures.
Careful, guys. You're really low on health. Okay, I'll look for an opening. Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
Significantly. Look at what happened with just one round of combat. I'm lucky that I didn't get AoE'd again, because I would have died and game overed. I just, like, what the F, man? I don't get it. Oh, man. But yeah, I did the same thing, dude. I just skipped the other, unless I had to get a key. Some of the dungeons required keys. Huh? Dead end? Something in the center of this area. Ready, Senpai? It wasn't Mind Charge Last Resort. One of them cast Mind Charge, the other cast Last Resort and one-shot me. So it wasn't like he charged up and one-shot me. He just one-shot me.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Take this! It's tough.
There's Sona!
Enemy defeated. Go for broke, Teddy. Persona! There! So persistent.
Thunder Rain! That was disappointing. I was cool looking, but it was disappointing damage.
Someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Whoa, 6,700 XP.
Ooh, congrats! Have I gotten a little stronger?
Heavy fire damage to all.
I leveled up! Alright!
Well, when I get to a save point, I can like that was like 2.5 times the XP what I'm used to. So when I do get to a save point, I can definitely level up easily. Well, I mean, assuming I can win the battles and not get one shot on turn 1. Lol. Ah, shit.
Careful, it's immune to physical attacks. This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
Do I run or try to hit? You know what I should do is set up a run.
Okay, I'll look for your
Well, they were weak to lightning.
Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
I can't defeat
Now's your
it!
chance. Run!
Sure. I'd like to kill stuff for armor. I didn't see what I got. Dang it. Oh, I think I got not one of those. Okay.